Dear colleagues, dear guests, on behalf of all the members of the Swiss Insurance Association, I'm happy to welcome here all of you to the 9th Insurance Europe Conference. We are flattered that numerous participants have traveled quite some distance to join us here in Zurich today. Corinne Mauch and me, we are sure it is worth to do it, to come to Zurich. The Insurance Summit to be the reason for this is a great honor for us. The members of the Swiss Insurance Association generate over 90% of the Swiss premium volume in private insurance. The association is acutely aware of what is going on in the Swiss insurance market. In Swiss francs, that amounts to 61 billion Swiss francs in premiums in Switzerland, in addition to the premium volume equivalent to 118 billion Swiss francs, which we generate abroad, so substantially more. After our first occasion as hosts of this conference 17 years ago, we are looking forward to hosting both our European colleagues and newly the international colleagues from the Global Federation of Insurance Associations that have traveled here to reinforce our ranks. I hope that you are enjoying your stay in our country, our city and our venue. You got a good overlook yesterday from the Uto Kulm. This Congress house here in Zurich can boast of a long artistic tradition, spanning performances by legendary jazz musicians as Duke Ellington, Ella Fitzgerald, entertainers such as Josephine Baker or Sammy Davis. And Tina Turner even chose Zurich as her permanent hometown after her performance here in this house. You see, everything is possible. The Congress House has also served as location for the award ceremony of the FIFA World Player of the Year, without arrests. In 1953, the Swiss Insurance Association was among the founding members of Insurance Europe, or rather the Comité Européen des Assurances, as it was called then. Therefore, we share quite a substantial tradition. As Swiss insurers, our identity is rooted in the European and global insurance universe, just as Switzerland is rooted both in Europe and in the world. Now, I will give you some information about our country you may not come across normally. As you know, Switzerland continuously scores among the top countries in terms of quality of life. But did you know that we have over 1,500 lakes? This means you're never more than 16 kilometers away from a lake. And right here at the Congress House, you may have seen, you only have to walk a few steps to the lovely Lake Zurich. Therefore, water is the natural resource of Switzerland. 60% of Switzerland's electricity is generated by hydropower. And you may have heard that the Swiss population voted just some days ago to renounce nuclear power and to rely entirely on alternative energies, which is, in my opinion, an adventurous ambition at this point. To some 70%, Switzerland consists of mountains, of very solid mountains, that have as many holes as the proverbial Swiss cheese Emmentaler. Why? Because they are riddled by some 8,000 bunkers. In the whole world, Switzerland is the only country that has enough bunkers to protect its entire population from the fallout of a nuclear war. The problem may be then where to go after we come out of the mountains again. Switzerland has refrained from engaging in any armed conflict during the last 200 years. Neutrality is one of the main principles of the Swiss foreign policy. But did you know that neutral Switzerland managed to invade neighboring Liechtenstein in 2007? A field exercise in bad weather made Swiss soldiers lose their way. We are very glad Liechtenstein didn't fight back immediately. You never know what conflict this would have provoked. You can imagine that Switzerland is, as many countries of Europe, very tightly regulated. I would like to cite just one of these regulations. In Switzerland, you may not keep a single guinea pig. You have to keep a twosome. If one of them dies, you are obliged by law to buy a new companion for the survivor. However, the market has come up with an alternative. You can also rent a companion guinea pig from a specialized agency. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is tangible evidence that the sharing economy, which is a hot topic everywhere, was maybe not invented, but has existed for a long time in Switzerland. Dear colleagues and guests, I'm happy to see you here and to welcome you once more to Switzerland. Enjoy your stay.